Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Firefly 5C. It's a tier 6 British premium medium. It's located on the south spawn of Redshire and it's under the command of Super David 11, and alongside him his platoon mate is Tanker 3331, and they're both contributors to What Arty Noobs. Firefly 5C, well, it's got the 17-pounder gun, and that shows out on here as 76.2 oh, 76.2 millimeters. They're both firing shells at each other. You do realise you've just disqualified yourself from a medal. Yeah, you shouldn't do that, but anyway, they're just playing around. It's the high velocity shell of the 17-pounder gun that actually is the damaging part of this tank. It's basically a British M4 which has been altered to carry the 17-pounder gun. They cut a hole in the back of the turret to fit the 17-pounder gun, so they could, well, they actually put the radio into the box there fixed to the back of the turret. It was actually because the recoil of the gun was so big that they had to oh, somebody spotted us. They had to put in the put a hole in the turret to move the radio, otherwise every time the gun fired it would have destroyed the radio. So yeah, they needed an extra little box, so they haphazardly cut a welding torch, just put a welding torch to it and cut a hole in the turret. Well, KV2 took around there for 154, another for 147. These 17-pounder rounds will do 150 alpha. He's getting some nice damage on that KV2. One more shot to kill, and there he goes. That's the tank that spotted us, the Chi Nu. Just over that ridge line, he's hiding from us. Now the gun was actually so big, they had a great deal of difficulty trying to fit it in. So they actually had to turn the gun 90 degrees, or rotate it 90 degrees, in order for it to fit into the turret. Oh, got a lovely shot there on the T-3485 who tried to dash out of the castle. In the meantime, we've got an M4A1, standard M4, taking damage, and they can't see us because we're in the tree line and using the bush mechanic. So we're just blasting away at these guys, and all these hits are going in. And we missed that one. The T-34 is headed south, but he's going to meet a 40 TP any second, and then he's going to have a bit of difficulty. Yes, he dies. Okay, so the KV1 is the only enemy tank that we can see, but there are some more there. Okay, the M4 takes a round through the turret. And now we've got a Panzer IV-H, and, well, the M41 has gone down. There are still some enemy tanks there. They're at the gates. KV1S, VK3001H. They're just reluctant to move forward because they know they're going to get hit. He just tracked that one. Okay, we've got a Baguette Panther. Takes a round through the turret. Another one. Low roll. And he's gone. And the kill actually does go to Super David. In fact, you can see there, that's where his platoon mate actually went. Tanker 3331 just, well, he's decided, I'm going to go forward and see what else I can find. And there's that Panzer IV-H. He returned, he pulled back. Might be able to get shots on the VK now. Now, one of the good things about this tank... Oh, going to fire through the gates. Tracked him. Go for the pin. Yes. I think he's perma-tracked him. Go for it. Keep going. Yep, he can't move. He's going to die there. That's it. Okay, Tanker 3331 is pushing. And he's found a Striv M42. And he's starting to put holes into him. Now this tank actually does have decent gun depression as well, which makes it a bit of a ridgeline warrior. And oh, T67, was he tracked? No, he's dead now. Okay, we've still got a 40 TP. Oh, M10 RBFM, and it looks like he's an AFK. One more shot, and that one went from Tanker 3331. He's now got 2 kills. Super David's got 3. So one more kill, and they've got a brothers in arms between them. Chinu, that's the guy who hit them earlier in the game, or at least he hit Super David. Yep, and the kill goes to Tanker 3331, which means they both got 3 kills, and they are both on for a brothers in arms. There's only one enemy remaining, it's the 40 TP, and as both of our heroes dash down from the hill, they're going after the kill, but oh no, they're now firing at each other. Don't do that, guys, it wastes ammo and you lose medals. I know it's funny, I know, but it's still, you shouldn't do it. Only one more kill, and he's hiding in the corner. I think both of the guys are going to go round and finish him off. Easy kill, this one. Yeah, there you go. The kill actually goes to the OI Experimental. And, well, he did take a round from his Tanker 3331 right at the end. But let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's a first class tanker for Super David 11 in the Sherman VC Firefly. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 13. An arsonist because he set fire to one of the enemy and watched them burn. He got a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. He got a brothers in arms. He was in platoon with Tanker 3331, and they both managed to get at least 3 kills. And he got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. And just look at that sheer number of tanks that he hit during that battle. Let's have a look at the team scores, because I think this might be interesting. Yeah, they just diddled themselves out of a medal. Yeah, exactly. By firing at each other, they disqualified themselves from getting a high caliber medal. So Super David would have ended up with a high caliber as well as that Confederate. He got 2,800 hit points of damage, and Tanker 3331 was the only other player who managed to get over 2,000 hit points of damage. He got 2,133 hit points, but Super David's the one who really did the wrong thing, because by firing at his teammate, he automatically disqualified himself from that high caliber. So don't fire at your teammates. Don't try to do any team damage whatsoever. I've actually found that even just running into somebody at speed, even though you can't actually do team damage by running into somebody at speed, I think the system records that would have been team damage under the old system and still disqualifies you. At least that's the only explanation I can come up with in battles where people haven't deliberately fired at their teammates, and yet they still ended up losing high caliber with a very high number of hit points earned, simply because they accidentally ran into one of their teammates and would have caused damage otherwise. They both got 3 kills each, which put them top of the table. And when it came to base XP, it was Tanker 3331 who got the high. He got 1,105 base experience points. 934 goes to Super David 11. Super David fired 36 rounds in that game, got 27 direct hits and 20 penetrations, and damage of 2,800 hit points, of which 1,967 were at more than 300 meters. I think they were just piling those rounds into the enemy tanks in the castle, and it was a very bad move by the enemy. Once they realised that they were up against a superior force firing on them at the castle gates, they should have turned around and retreated as quickly as possible to avoid getting knocked out, but a large number of them were knocked out at the gates to that castle, and well, they lost the game there. Really, they should have gone down the other side. I think that probably would have been a lot easier if they'd gone up towards the Zeppelin. But the only tank that did do that, the KV-2, did die fairly quickly as well. He received 1 hit. It was a non-penetration. And also 11 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and 412 hit points of damage assistance. I think that's spotting assist or tracking. 41,589 credits on a premium account. He actually picked up 25,577 from Holiday Ops, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 88,099 credits. He picked up 934 base XP. Oh, not basic, it is base actually there. Times 5 for the first victory of the day. on this occasion, 420 for being a premium vehicle and 210 for playing in a platoon. Took away 7,635 experience points altogether. As he says, actually, the title is Two Retards in a Firefly. He says WCs. I think, you know, that's water closet in Britain, or toilet, or bathroom as in America. Yes, I think he was just mucking about. But the thing is that whatever you do, please don't fire at your own teammate. I know it's funny, it sounds okay at the time, and you can't do team damage now by actually firing at your teammates. Back when you could do team damage, I think people used to aim for the tracks and try and track their teammates, but obviously they still end up paying for the cost of actually damaging their teammates. But all you're doing by firing at each other is disqualifying yourself from getting a high caliber medal, and really, you know, that's I don't know, you shouldn't really disqualify yourself from a medal. You should try to earn them, because all the medals, well, they're battle honours, and it seems silly that you earn all the hit points that would earn you a battle honour and you just don't take it because you made a goof. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please, and thank you for watching.